The United Kingdom has almost everything: order, security, opportunity, structure. But after living here as a migrant, I began to wonder, is there something this country does not have? Not something missing on paper, but something missing in the human experience. And as a migrant from Nigeria, I did not just japa, as my people back home would say. People migrate for many reasons: security, food, and a future for their children, a fair chance at life, sometimes simply sanity. Migration is not about chasing wealth, it's sometimes about escaping instability. And once you cross into the United Kingdom, you immediately understand the appeal. There is order, systems work, rules are predictable, you feel safe, walking, living, and spirit. But as I settled into life, could there be something the UK has not really prepared for? Not economically, because man is not just body and mind, man is body, soul. When the body is tired, the UK responds well. We rest, we go for picnics, we have fun outdoor activities, we go on holidays, hotels, nature. When the soul and the mind is overwhelmed, the UK also responds. Counselors, therapists, mental health services, and different support systems, because in this country, mental health is taken seriously, and that matters. But then comes a quieter question. What happens when the spirit is tired? When someone is not just stressed, not just anxious, but spiritually empty? Is there a place in the UK intentionally built for spiritual refreshment? Not just the place of a worship on the street, but an entire environment designed for retreat. That question took my mind back to Nigeria, to Redemption City, formerly Redemption Camp. A religious settlement, not just a church, not just buildings, but a space set apart. People don't just attend services there, they retreat for days, sometimes weeks, to pray, to fast, to reflect, to reconnect with God, with purpose, and with themselves. Redemption City is more than spiritual. It's a living, functioning city. It covers over 2,500 acres of land. Approximately 12,000 people live there year-round. For infrastructure and utilities, 25 megawatt power plant generates more electricity than most cities in Nigeria. There is water production of 6.7 million liters per day, enough for all residents. Over 5,000 residential houses, hotels, and guest houses for people of all economic backgrounds. And this is Redeemers University, established in 2005, which ranks among the top 5 in Nigeria and 35th in sub-Saharan Africa. In short, Redemption City nurtures the body, the mind, the spirit, all in one. And this brings us back to the United Kingdom. With strong systems, welfare structures, mental health frameworks, is there a place that integrates spiritual renewal? With housing, with work, with healthcare, education,
Redemption
and community
City reminds
under
us
one
that faith,
intentional vision,
when organized,
not as
can
an
build
emergency
cities,
response,
not just congregations.
not as a weekend retreat, but as a way of life.
And perhaps the real question is not whether the UK lacks resources, but rather the real question is whether modern societies believes or respect faith enough to design spaces as big as that, or faith must fit into an already created structure.